This is Imperial Mills. Once a wallpaper factory, it's now an industrial park that houses Bitcoin mining company Zafra LLC. And in this rundown strip mall, behind a dollar store and a plastic recycling facility, Coinmint is operating the biggest Bitcoin mining farm in the city. This little Bitcoin mining zone is in Plattsburgh, New York, situated on the northwestern shore of Lake Champlain, near the Canadian border. The greater Plattsburgh area, which has a population of roughly 20,000, made international headlines in March of 2018 when it became the first U.S. city to temporarily ban cryptocurrency mining. Today, the sleepy college town in New York's North Country is a poster child for the hot and cold relationship between local communities and crypto mining operators.
I don't mind crypto. I think the currency's fine, but the impact is a little rough on communities that's hosting it.
Before the ban was put in place, mining operators flocked to the North Country for its dirt-cheap electricity, powered by hydroenergy that comes from Niagara Falls, as part of the Niagara Power Project. But soon, residents began complaining of skyrocketing electricity bills and loud noises, from the whirling computers to the industrial-grade fans used to cool the mining facilities.
So our average bill prior to the Bitcoin farm was between $14 and $50 a month, and now we're up to $200 plus a month. So that's been wonderful.
Then Mayor Colin Reed, a professor of economics and finance at the local university, voted to enact an 18-month moratorium on commercial cryptocurrency mining in the city, just to give the city some time to sort out how to make miners better neighbors. The moratorium was lifted in February of 2019, 7 months ahead of schedule after Reed and the City Council passed a fresh tariff structure agreement called Rider A. This ensures that if the city has to purchase extra power, the cost will go to miners, not residential users.
In no way did it help the community. Even with the moratorium, the bill still went up.
Mining operations often tout job creation as a benefit for the community, which Zafra CEO Ryan Brienza, a recent graduate of Plattsburgh High School, says is the case for his company.
Also, like Zafra's trying to do is us manufacturing these products, we are creating some manufacturing jobs. The direct people running the operations aren't a lot of jobs, but we're going to have more office jobs, accounting, dealing with clients.
But both mining operators, Zafra and Coinmint, have created fewer jobs than the city's government would like to see.
For better or for worse, they don't create a lot of jobs. We track these companies. We know who they are. Some of them are local, right? So we know who they are. We know that there might be only 1 or 3 jobs created after the fact, after the build out, right? Because there could be more jobs created during the build out, but after the build out, it's not a lot of hands-on need for employment.
Tamber Shepard, a decade-long part-time employee at Gayosa's Wine and Spirits, which is located in the same plaza as Coinmint, is not a fan of crypto miners.
I don't think it has much of a benefit for the community because it's not employing many individuals. So basically, they're taking advantage of the reduced rate. Well, I think the thing is most of the individuals as well who are investing are not even local individuals. They're from other areas. So it's really not even our local residents who are even taking advantage of this. So I'm not really seeing much of a benefit.
The new mayor of Plattsburgh says the city should also be weighing the longer-term economic impact.
Even recreational marijuana use facility grower and manufacturer, they would create a significant amount more jobs, right? So they would consume the same amount of electricity but provide a lot more benefit to the city or to a municipality by creating jobs.
The prevalence of mining operations in Plattsburgh did inspire some residents to try their hand at home mining. The owner of a local gaming shop set up to mine Ethereum in his basement. It first started as a marketing ploy, and he was not comfortable with being on camera.
And it only netted, well, not even net, gross, was about $120 running for like 4 or 5 weeks. So it ended up being far more profitable for me to just disassemble it and use those cards in builds.
Despite the unimpressive profit from Ethereum mining, he says there was an unexpected benefit.
I let it go on my dining room table in my living room for like 3 nights. Yeah. I didn't have to use any other heat source in the living room. So I killed my fireplace and my electric heaters and stuff like that for that whole space. So it heated like a 600 square foot space just off from that small Yeah, it kept the chill out, you know, because we had nights negative 10 degrees. Oh, it's ridiculous.
For CoinDesk, this is Doreen Wang reporting from Plattsburgh, New York.